Hello guys, good day to you. So, we will continue playing with VBA. I was just checking some of the stats and set piece takers. Let me see. I can maybe start retraining him as poacher. It will increase his anticipation. So we need to play at home against Southampton, so I can maybe start Demir from the start and Fisher use with him. Let's go. Pirate Poacher up front for home game. And let's hope we can win. Probably maybe I will go like this. Pirate Poacher at home, then maybe my Atalanta in a way. I will just mix. Let me take this G. So I'm drinking some kind of summer cocktail called Moscow Mule. It's basically vodka, lime, and ginger. Instead of me making it by myself, there is the version in the store, so I just buy it. Here I see still 0-0. Busquets is having card. Who was 26 is the Fisher, so he missed the chance. Boring 0-0. Finally he scored. I can do this one, but who will be tackler? Shit, he can't tackle. Nothing then, we will change the tactic and we will go with my number 10. So, Pereira can come in and young Harper can come in. Vasquez will play here. Not ideal, but this is the... Due to yellow cards is my best option. I have two center backs with the cards. Very rarely I saw that second yellow cards on my center backs. Fisher didn't score, so I can put Grant. So regarding the Demir, so now in this first half of the season, most probably home games he will start. Away, maybe he will be a bench option. Because he still, I know what will be his problem. He will still oscillate. So the players who needs some time to adapt, the best option is just to put them from the bench. And I have Grant and Fisher. At least for now, I will try to play like that. So At home he will be starter, in away he will be bench. At least until maybe November, December. First 10-15 games. He scored 1 goal, very good rating. Oh, the cup game next. Shit, regarding the cup. I mean, I have decent bench options for some certain positions. Let's see who will be, who can play in the cup game and who I can just rotate. I will use instant result. Basically, when you are using instant result, your assistant manager is taking control of that match. And I like to do that one or holiday mode for my cup games. Let me, will I play Atalanta? No, I will go with number 10. He will play basically all these bench players will come in more or less. Karlan Grant, Harper, where is the Harper will play? Even goalkeeper. I don't need to rest goalkeeper, it's bullshit. He suspended this guy. I will rest Demir. Instant result. Come on, little bit luck. Easy win. People often now asking me which tactic is the best. Hard to say. Maybe, I mean, the best option, it's always to mix them. If you look for consistency, maybe Atalanta tactic is the best. Also, this FM Arena test was actually good. Me, I like to have fun and play with Pirate Poacher, but is it better than Atalanta or number 10? Probably not. So, for now I'm going like this: home Pirate Poacher, away Atalanta, and number 10 between. Something like that. So what we say, we will go like this. Where is Atalanta? Is number 3? No, number 2. Is Gallardini can play? Yes. Demir, you are on bench in away game, at least for now. Vasquez is starter. Definitely, this midfield trio is top. Trust me. That's the strength of this team, this mid trio. I mean, sometimes I'm just too lazy to change some of the things. Even I notice them, but sometimes I don't comment them. For example, I still didn't see that we scored any goals from corners. So if I don't score for next few games, I can just change some of the instructions for the corners. Basically, instruction where he needs to cross or something like that. So sometimes I'm just too lazy and I'm ignoring some small things, and I'm that kind of person. And I still have good results. So if you are more careful and you are playing more slower than me, you can have even better results. If you are more focused. Me, I'm just, playing, and now I'm playing FM more than 20 years. Because I remember we saw the news that on Christmas Maxim Tsigalko died, and I played FM even before him, and he was playing in CM in that time, Championship Manager 0102. Fuck, that's more than 20 years ago. And I remember I played even before that one. Here is 01. We don't have the cards. Actually, it's the time to put Demir now immediately. Maybe he can score some goals. Another question what people often asking me, why I like attacking mentality. I don't know, I always liked, I never liked positive. Very rarely you will ever see in my last 20 years that I use positive mentality. I like attacking because I feel attacking mentality or mentality where you are playing with faster tempo, it's more suited to tactics with two strikers. And normally I use always two strikers. Here situation is that I have a lot of cards in the midfield, and I can put one guy. Maybe I will not risk with Harper. The problem is I don't have tackler now. This is the correct. My crosses normally goes to on the left side. They are going on near post, and basically the player on the near post is my left central defender, Badiashvili. That's the correct way. We will see one game more. If I don't score from the corner, I will change something. XG is good, but performance, I mean the amount of goals is not good. At least we have the clean sheet. And we won. That's the important thing. Clean sheets. Let me check one thing. Yeah, 0 goals from the corners. So we will see now one more game. If I don't score, I need to change. Normally I need to change, but a lot of times I'm just too lazy. Or there is also option. I know that some guys are every 5 to 10 games they change. Not only tactic, they change the set piece instructions. Completely different one. I have also a few of them, I think. So I will see now what to do. Normally the holiday modes even goes slow on when this transfer window closes. due to that bullshit of transfer window closing. Still 9 days. Let's do one more holiday mode. I must say yesterday I was surprised by a result of Arsenal against Chelsea, because when I saw that Chilwell is playing, Ben Chilwell, or Chilwell, how you spell it, and James, I was thinking actually that Chelsea will win. But when I saw again some issues with that team, the problem with Chelsea team is inconsistency. A lot of their players, they are not. I will give an example of Croatian guy who plays their coach. He is sometimes the best player in the world when you look at him, and sometimes he is the most shitty. So inconsistent players, very, very inconsistent. And actually, I don't like Lampard, and I don't like how he plays the team with Chelsea, because if you are involved in betting, or let's say in football world, and you know some of the things, a lot of betting experts, or let's say people who understand football, like me, in a lot of talk shows before Chelsea season started, was really surprised that Chelsea bought Werner. The reason is Timo Werner is always used to play the system with two strikers, and he needs one taller guy, or let's say target man or complete forward, to create the space for him. And in the Chelsea team, when he plays on the wide or as lone striker, he is not good. And we all know that one, except Frank Lampard, who is playing this stupid system with one striker up front. So I will just say that thing. There is a lot of other things with signing Thiago Silva, and what's the name? Reece James is also not so good player, and there is a lot of issues with that team. Actually, their best signing is actually Mendy, the goalkeeper. And also regarding Kai Havertz, we all know that he's much better player than Mount, but Lampard, I don't know what he's doing. He completely destroying this player. He bought a lot of the players, but he didn't need it. Because in my opinion, Chelsea, they needed to sell Tammy Abraham. They needed to sell Mount. I mean, I will sell them. Because for me, Giroud is still better player than Tammy Abraham. But that's a very long story, and really, you can see it's not only Lampard. Pirlo is sacking, Arteta is sacking, all these non-experienced managers who just been good players. They're really bad managers because they didn't start from the beginning. They didn't coach any youth squads. They don't have experience. So a lot of factors. So I don't know. We are playing at home. Let me do a quick pick so it's much easier. Demery is starting, definitely. Demery and the Grant. Fisher and Smith are injured. Midfield is the same. Will I change the corners? Let me see this attack left. Near post. Far post. 6-yard box. Let me try this side, 6-yard box. And another side is 6-yard box. I will do far post. Just to change something. I need to score goals from the corners also. Regarding the betting for today, my first game was Leeds to win. They won. I think the game just finished a few minutes ago, 1-0. I have Liverpool to win, and I have West Ham Brighton over 1.5 goals in the game. Even if I'm looking now for the lineups, I will have heart attack. There is why heart attack? Because when I see that Mark Noble is playing in this fucking as number 10 in the team of in midfield trio with Rice, Souček and him, I'm shocked. Especially when they're playing against Brighton. On the other side, Danny Welbeck is playing as striker. Maupai, Trossard, Bissouma, Lallana, Sanchez. Sanchez is the goalkeeper. I mean, I don't know who is paying both of these players from both of these teams. If I'm owner of that club, for sure, they will be on minimum wage. Here, situation is not so good. We can score the goal. We created a little bit, but not enough. 4-1-4. You need to score me this chance. I'm going fire up. Who is on the bench I can put? Can I change something? I will change and go with 2 attacking midfielders. So Pereira will come in. Maybe he can score from the range. Guys, we changed the corner and I scored a very important goal. So you see, I forced change of the set piece. We scored a goal. I changed the tactic. We scored from open play. If you just playing like plug and play and observe, like total amateurs, probably you will lose this game. So that's the thing. This will be also one of the shorter episodes because I would like to watch a little bit West Ham against Brighton. Oh, he scored fantastic goal. Shit. So no clean sheet. Please defend. We won our first 5 games, 5 straight wins. But the problem is Liverpool also won all 5. So let's do the game, one more game. West Ham, perfect. In 6 days. In 6 days. Let's hope one of these wing backs will be capable to play, or I will have some issues. How is his training? I think I'm trying to increase his composure. The thing is with him, he missing a lot, but he's also coming in a lot of chances due to his flair. Flair is very, very good and strong thing in the football. In FM, trust me. That's why if you look what kind of striker I prefer, pace, acceleration, dribbling, flair, to be at least 15. If you have this minimum, for sure he will be above average. And then if he has very good off the ball anticipation, finishing, he's world class. But this is some kind of famous. Same thing is for me with the wing back. Acceleration, pace, work rate, crossing. At least 14. That's like when you are looking in 6 days filter under 23. Do I have any? Not here. I hate when I enter here squad. I have this fucking veteran. He will play, no problem. You see my the guys here, very expensive. Some of the expensive guys are here. Let me remove this price. So imagine if I manage to sell all of them. Unspecified. Why you are not on transfer list? You are not playing. Filter, no. So veteran Peltier will step in. Adam Smith will stay on the bench. Away. So I will go with this one. With Atalanta. Demer will go on the bench if the Fisher is not ready to play. So he will start. Have exactly time to complete this one and 5 minutes short break, and then I can little bit watch West Ham because I need goals in that match. If I have some luck and goals will come in that kind of game, then maybe I'll do one more episode with Weber. Yeah, this is very hard to defend these crosses on far post if he cross from the penalty area. You can see one thing that West Ham is actually playing better than me. I will change the tactics. So let's go with Pirate one. I feel I need to react now. Galladini is having card, so that means shit. That means I will change the tactic again because I don't have any another defensive midfielder on the bench. Something like this. Come on. I fear we will lose our first game of the season. Pereira is also left-footed. I have a lot of left-footed guys. I mean, how I'm losing against West Ham. I know why I'm losing. My two strikers are very quiet. That's the thing. That's the combination of their bad performance with my bad performance of my midfielders. I mean, you saw this goal. This is all the. I mean, Vasquez done everything, but you saw shoot with power. Grant is having shoot with power, and that's why he scored. Simple like that. Are you on the transfer list? I'm not discussing nothing with you. Please feel free to find another team. Not so bad, actually pretty good start, because we have only one draw, rest are wins. So this will be end of this episode. As I said, I will just go watch a little bit West Ham and Brighton, this anti-football. I don't know who will I support in that game. Maybe, I don't know, hard to go, because Brighton is the club what I a lot of times playing in FM just because of strong defenders. West Ham sometimes, but I think I would rather like to see that Brighton wins than West Ham. And of course I'm supporting Millwall, so we don't like West Ham at all. In this FM21 I didn't done any Millwall campaign. Maybe I need to do it at least one. The thing is, the entire current team there is shit. Because actually my original plan was to create some kind of tactic what suits the Millwall team with wide players, and then change it to like this in the Premiership. So I will see, because I would like to create some kind of 3-4-3 tactic. I will try to do it something if I have time, and then use the wingers from Millwall in that setup with one striker up front. They have Troy Parrott who can play as complete forward, so maybe I will do something. Let me see the stats before I save the game. So at least we score one goal from corner somehow. 13 goals in 6 games. Not so bad. Actually 2 goals per game. How many we conceded? 7. 1 goal per game. That's actually good in this match engine with this team, but my ideal thing is less than 1. Let's say half goal. So as you can see, this is going good, and I'm also mixing with tactics, mixing with the players. Not ideal, but top 4 is just reality with this kind of team, no problem. So thanks for watching and see you, bye.